Okay, so I'm getting ready to start match 2. Um, did good in the first match. Got lucky. One of those games got really lucky. But I'm ready to start match 2. See how it goes. Hopefully it's a good one. All right. Yes. 3 mana sources. Only 2 Cheerios, but a Bushwhacker. 3 mana sources. I think we keep this one, but we don't go turn 1. Yeah, I think we keep this, but don't go turn 1. And the Bushwhacker technically is like having a 3rd creature, right? So, especially since we got 3 mana sources. They mulligan to 6. So, well, we know we're going to play that. Yeah, I think we, just show them one of these. I think we wait until the next turn. Hopefully that's not a huge mistake. Got a good chance of winning here, but only 2 Cheerios and 1 creature is going to take mana to cast. So we got control. We're going to have to go for it right now. See what happens. He may be the kind of player that mulls till he gets a Force of Will or something. Or a Daze or some kind of counter. He mulled once, we know of. So. Force of Negation. Brainstorm in the Exile Zone. Okay. So he's down to. I just realized I don't have the thing up far enough where you can see his cards. I think we wait again. Just doesn't seem like it's enough. Yeah, we need to wait. That way we've got the other Lotus Petal to use for Bushwhacker if we need it. Alright. Here we go. We got double draw off both of these, so come on, give me another Cheerio. Oh, yes. Okay. Seriously? Okay. Give me another Cheerio. All right. The deck may be our friend today. Yeah. Barring something crazy, I think we got it. We use a 3rd glimpse if we get down to 2 Cheerios. There we go. Where's our Cheerios here? survival. So we're down to 2 Cheerios, right? So just make sure we don't mess that up. All right, we're at 14. Okay. I actually ran out of Cheerios. That's interesting. So we got the noxious revivals we need, just in case he's holding something weird. Alright, so we'll go ahead and Alright, so we got game 1. We know we're playing counters, so there's 2 ways to look at this. So we're not going to be on the draw here. Not being on the draw, we want to defend our combo. If we're on the draw against control, what's worked better for me is going full board combo, putting everything and loading it down for the combo. So, got those, and take out Beck, Bushwhacker, and what was the other? So this is where I always, like, I know those come out. Well, let's think about Bushwhacker for a second. So we take out Beck. Personal tutor, we don't know for sure. 2 more have to come out. We need all the lands we need because he probably has got Wasteland in his setup. Maybe the Cantor is the other one to come out. So maybe I don't want to get rid of Bushwhacker because he could play something that exiles Grave Shot. So we need that backup plan. So I guess his personal tutor is the other. So we take out the Beck and Calls, Wild Cantor, and personal tutor because we're not going full board combo. So Wild Cantor comes in handy if your combo peters out and you need to mess with some mana to play Scapegoat. Yeah, I think this is the best way to go. We definitely want to get Xanthid Swarm with them on the play. We want Xanthid Swarm. And there's our Xanthid Swarm, there's our Savannah. Gorgeous. The only thing we don't have is Glimpse, which is fine. Begins the game with 6 cards in hand. To 5 and then to 4. So unless he gets rid of Xanted Storm somehow, we're just waiting for a glimpse. There's our mana source. We've got 4 Cheerios. Okay. And even though we're not going to play the combo here, we want him to have to go through being scared that we are. Okay. Okay, so there goes our Xanted Storm. That's okay though. We're going to get it back at the end of his turn. Well, I mean, we don't necessarily have to. I feel a Planeswalker coming on. Shocking. So, if we go ahead and put Xanted Swarm up now, we don't give ourselves the opportunity of being able to play Glimpse next turn while he's tapped out. So, yeah. So I think we wait and see if we draw a Glimpse. We didn't draw a Glimpse. So we throw a Midnight out. Okay. Oh, gross. So we're going to be on the draw next turn. So yeah. I hate life. Oh, he's just going to be drawing like mad. I see. Yeah, he's just going to back up counter spells. There's no way we can win here. It's got Death Touch. Draw at least 3 other snow permanents. Only got 2. I'm not worried about it. It's just 1 damage. Yeah. Oh, well, it's flying anyway, so it doesn't matter. Land Grant, I think we could play. Let's see if I can. I think I can. Let's see if I can move this to where we can see what his cards in hand were, but I don't think it matters right now. Yeah, he's just going to back up counters and swing with his 1/1. So we've got a small chance at doing this, but oh, gross. This is just nasty. If we don't start getting something going in the next couple turns, we're just going to see this game. Because once you let a control player go that long, they just load up with too many counters. See if I can. Yeah. So we'll put this here. There we go. Yeah, he's got 6 cards in hand. We'll do that. Okay. Yeah, we're going to give it one more draw and see if we come across something. With the Noxious Revival out here, there's something we can play with, but it's just going to be, he's going to pile in the counters. It's going to be impossible to get anything going. Oh, what? This is what I'm doing right here, right? Treat the angels. Isn't it like 4/4? Yeah. X is 4. Okay. So now we're going to be on a little bit different game, but we don't want to take the Xantid Swarms out entirely. That way, in case it doesn't work the first go around, we still got something to fall back on. Oops, what do I do here? That still got 1 to lose, which I think should be personal to her. Yeah. We may have lost this match with these heavy counter decks like that. It's real hard to get something going. But I mean, we know he's going to mulligan to a counter. Maybe we should play the Xantid Swarm route. Leave in a Beck. Yeah. He's got a lot of digging, a lot of counter. Yeah. I think this is probably the wrong thing to do. Probably lost the second match here. That's okay if we did. That's all right. no better start than that. We're going to find out if he keeps his counter. Here we are on main phase. See if it gets cast here. I would be shocked if it does. Oh my lord. I did not expect that. All we have to do is get to a white source, a mana source here, and we've... Alright. We may have gotten lucky there. The guy may have just not known what he was doing. So, here's where it comes to an important decision. We could get the glimpse and double glimpse here. Before we... I think it's better to scapegoat. If we double glimpse, we get 4 draws. If we Memnite and whiff, and crook shanks and whiff, we get 4 draws. Yeah, we need to keep running with the Cheerios. Yeah, definitely was the right choice there. Okay, now, let's play out the Lotus Petal, of course. If we Noxious, we'll draw the glimpse. Yeah. All right. I think he's yielded through the turn. So yeah, he's yielded through the turn. All right. Well, he didn't want it. The angle we were going to play there was scapegoat with Lotus Petal, play the second glimpse, and then be double glimpsing for 5 straight Cheerios. That game was pretty tied up. It was surprising that he didn't keep. Says he hasn't left the game either. Surprising that he didn't mulligan to a Force of Will. So there we go. Match 2, 2-1 as well. I'll drink to that. Okay. Match 3. A deck full of counters. Probably Force of Will and Force of Negation. And he doesn't mulligan to either one of those, playing Cheerios. It's got to be that he's just not that familiar with the deck. It's got to be. Yeah. He's probably throwing stuff right now, trying to Google up a Cheerios list and see what I was playing. He didn't want it, though. I think he saw what direction that game was going. He didn't want it. All right. You won the die roll. Would you like to play first? Yes. We ain't keeping a hand of 7 Cheerios. Keep that one, though. So, we've got 2 Cheerios here. God, the scapegoat's nice. With the back, having 2 mana sources. Oh, the scapegoat's nice. I think we get rid of a Cheerio here. And play this one slow. I think this is a slow play. Yeah. We got humans, which means we have to be worried about Thalia. We could glimpse and back here. and get 2 draws off of 1 Cheerio. Oh, that would be risky. But if he drops the Thalia, there's nothing we can do. I mean, Thalia completely shuts us down. So, well, I mean, not entirely. So, yeah, let's wait a turn. Yeah, let's wait a turn. God, see, Jesus. It's almost like the mulligan to a Thalia. Alright, so we've got 2 Cheerios here. We can afford to wait now, unless he plays another Thalia. We can afford to wait. So my upkeep. That was gross. That was gross. What a cheap shot. So we can still cast... Oh, no, we can't, because we have to have another mana to... Oh. What a cheap shot. I should have played out a creature. I wasn't thinking. We're not going to be able to play back this game. Now he's really going to be lost at what he's playing. If another Thalia falls and we don't get like a good opportunity here to do something, you become monarch. Enters the battlefield, exile target creature opponent controls until that opponent becomes a monarch. Okay. That's weird. That's weird. I didn't even realize that those... Because that was like from... I forget the name of that set that came out. If we get another Cheerio here, we're definitely going to go for it. I got another Cheerio. Okay, so exile the Spirit Guide. Cast. There you go. So now he knows what we're playing. You can't cast Noxious Revival, because we'd have to pay 1 more for it. I'm not sure. Oh, God. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Yeah. 3 dead draws in a row. Yeah. Yeah, we're not. That's a useless game to try to play there. Thalia shuts everything down so hard. So we're going to combo out as quick as possible. We're going to bring in the other grape shots, though. We don't need Personal Tutor. We don't need Goblin Bushwhacker. Can we take out a land grant? Yeah, because we want a land grant for each land we have if we're doing like a full tilt combo. Yeah. I don't even know if we want the extra grape shots. Do we? Just one extra grape shot would be good, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, we want to make sure that we got a mana source for that opening hand, and we're not going for THALIA destruction. We're going for combo out as quick as possible, so let's try it. Oh, what a garbage thing. 4 Cheerios, 4 dead draws. But they're all THALIA ridden, there's so many of them, dead draws. It's just, yeah. I'm not that worried about humans for the first, like, being on the play. For the first couple turns, we're not worried about THALIA. There's not much in humans that we are worried about for the first couple turns. Of course, I don't know what his sideboard looks like. Maybe he's been playing against a lot of control decks lately and needed to beef up his sideboard. We've got 2 Cheerios, 2 mana sources. We're definitely keeping. Question is, I mean, we can't go for it. Well, I wish one of those mana sources could produce white. We've got the grape shot. I think we got to let him go a turn. That's okay. Come on, give me a chew. Oh, God almighty. Okay, so all this does is shut down the scapegoat. He's playing it for 0. I've wanted to get somebody to learn this for a while, right? So he's played Chalice out for 0, thinking he's effectively shut us down. Glimpse still triggers when you play the Cheerio. We can't let him go a turn. We got to see if we can get to a second glimpse with those 3 Cheerios. Yeah. I wasn't expecting to see the Chalice of the Void in a Humans deck. We need one of these to get us to a glimpse. Oh, come on. Get me to a glimpse. Get to a glimpse here. Two scapegoats. Our 2 scapegoats we have now drawn. All right, we gotta wait. That's it. All right, so now Humans has fucked us even harder. Okay. Well, that game they got some or that match. The match is over. I'm gonna start cussing if I play that match any longer. Chalice is insane to run in humans, but I guess the guy's probably been playing a lot of combo decks lately. And THALIA, God almighty, I hate THALIA. But we had the Grape Shot. Could have dealt with THALIA much easier than Chalice. But if one of those Cheerios had got us to a mana source, or got us to a glimpse, we could have double glimpsed and probably won there. But no such luck. In my experience playing humans decks, it seems like they mulligan until they get a THALIA, which is what I would do. It's such a fuck you card to your opponent. There's a very small chance could still have just held out, just kept drawing and waiting to get to the perfect situation, hoping it didn't kill me first. But there's always that chance maybe they drop a second THALIA, maybe they drop another Chalice for one, you know. But I've been wanting to be able to demonstrate that for a while, is that people misuse Chalice against Cheerios. You can still win very easily against Chalice on 0. Because even though the creature gets countered, it still triggers glimpse. So, hopefully I'll have an opponent soon. Come on now. So, we're at 2-1 in the league right now. I'd like to see the list that Humans deck had. He seemed to have the perfect card at the perfect time, both games. To where he tapped my land out on my upkeep, so that I'd lose the mana that I was making. Because that turn could have gone very differently. Oh well. Yes, we'll keep this. By all means. We're going to go for this turn one. Oh, gross. Come on now. Don't peter out. Oh, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. What the God? Alright, come on. Come on. Okay, a little bit of breathing room. Okay, so we could Noxious here and go ahead and get to the point where we can triple. Yeah. So we're going to noxious in response. Well, yeah, okay, so that's not going to matter anyway. Yeah, so we're going to draw a glimpse and a bushwhacker. Ew. We've got 3 draws here. Alright. We should have this, barring anything crazy that he's got in his hand game 1. We should have this game. We're just waiting for the grape shot now. Oh, and make sure we've got the right mana sources. That was a very lucky first draw. You know, a clear path to double glimpsing like that. Okay, there's the grape shot. So, we've got lotus petals in the trash can there. Oh, gotta. Okay. Alright, so let's sack her for red, green, and grape shot. Alright, we don't know who we're playing yet, so there's no use in changing our setup. We do know we're going to be on the draw, but without knowing, I mean, we really don't know anything about who we're playing, so we go with this. That was very lucky. Very lucky. Not common open hand like that. That's the power of Noxious Revival. Building Cheerios without Noxious Revival, you're doing it wrong. Savannah. Taiga. This looks good. We don't have the right color mana. I think we can mulligan. Oh yeah, we'll keep that. Especially being on the draw. Okay, what do we got here? We got a Savannah, a Lotus Petal, and a Glimpse. 4 Cheerios. I think we can get rid of one of the Cheerios here because we'll need that other mana source for a scapegoat. Work out perfect. So get rid of one of the Cheerios. No sack for a Thought Seed. It's very different. Okay, so no sack for a Thought Seize means it's 3 Cheerios. That's such a scary prospect, but I think we need to try it. Yeah, because we got a Beck right here, sitting right here, if we draw that. Let's try it. I think we probably could have waited longer, because if he's not on discard, I mean, if he's on discard, you'd want to mulligan until you got a discard. Playing against Cheerios, but... Come on. there's a Beck. It's perfect. So we'll go this one for blue, and this one for green. Cast Beck. I'll get me a Cheerio here. Oh, double glimpse. That hurts. Come on, get me a Cheerio. Oh, don't screw me here. Get me a Cheerio so I can triple glimpse. Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. So that's a good 2 games with a turn 1 win. That was stout. That was a stout performance by Cheerios. That was really good. Yeah, Cheerios wasn't messing around that time. Okay, let's do the last match. I'm sure that guy's cussing too. It's just not a lot of people play Cheerios. You know, it's especially not in what's assumed to be the competitive world of Cheerios. That humans match was tough. That was a tough one. They seem to have exactly what they need when they need it. I'm still sour over that one. I had a humans match. If you look at the other videos of my YouTube channel, I had another humans match that I just waited it out and played through THALIA. But with THALIA and Chalice and I forget, is it Rashadenport, the land that taps everybody else's land? Yeah. So maybe I conceded a little early on those games, but I don't know. Who knows? I lost the die roll. I have bad luck against people with that profile picture. That's a real common one. Come on. Decide whether or not to play first. He chooses to play first. We choose to. We got 1 mana source. Land grant. That's a temptable. It's tempting to keep that. He's beginning with 7 cards. It's tempting. But he's on the play here, so I think we can mulligan. Oh, no, this is real tempting. I think we keep it. Keep it. I don't know if that was the right thing to do or not. Let's move our Cheerios out. Oh, God. Bummer. Well, that's lucky. We'll definitely go for it here. We don't want to give them that turn for THALIA. We know what happened last time. Okay, so whatever we hit first here, yeah, well, we got to be careful how we play this. hopefully we hit another glimpse. But another mana source would be okay too, because we can Noxious Revival that glimpse back up. Well, so we have to have the other mana source, right? Oh, come on now. Don't screw me over. We could, yeah. And Personal Tutor will not do it. I think we hold off here. I don't think there's much we can do. Yeah. We're not too bad off to give it another try later on. Schadenport. THALIA. God damn it. It's absurd how lucky they get. Let's see what we got here. We need to tap a land in order to be able to play Noxious Revival in order to get the land grant. This is absurd. Well, let's see here. Now, wait a minute. Okay. If we wait till our next upkeep and Noxious Revival the land grant, no, we're still waiting on a third mana source. We got to have 3 mana sources in order to be able to play Grape Shot. Yeah. Towards Mystic, is it okay? Yeah, well, Grape Shot's going to be useless anyway. Some other cards. We essentially have to curve into. They want to do that? Oh, first strike. God, I'm an idiot. Yeah, we need another mana source. Yeah. We give it a few more turns, see what happens. I can't believe this. Coming up, I should have played another Cheerio out. It's making me discard. We're not going to need Beck and Call. Yeah, we're not going to be able to play that. I told you, just that profile picture. You cheap bastard. I don't think it gets any more dickheadish than that. Alright, so we're set up with the right mana base. We just need him to tap his to be tapped out. Yeah. Why didn't I play another creature? We're not gonna do it. I keep forgetting when I get. It's like I'm not. And what does that say again? 2 charge counters. Okay. So he's going to Rashad report me again here. All right. We're going to discard the grape shot here. And in response to him doing this, we're going to tap 1 and Noxious Revival the land grant. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Now, exile this and play the land grant. Yeah. Now, really, we'll have to block this turn, of course. Wow. Now I think he can. Okay. Come on now, give me a mana source. Just waiting for the mana source here. I think we got to throw out a blocker. Yeah. And even then, I mean, our chances of making it work are slim to none, but Ah, wants to make sure that hit gets through. I was wondering why he wasn't doing that before. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Well, we had to keep going just to see if there was anything we could have done there. That's friggin' humans. I mean, it's just so hard to do anything against humans if you give them a few turns. I mean, you have to combo out turn 1. Or turn 2 if you are on the play. Now, is he searching for Chalice? Let's go. I imagine so. This deck looks identical to the last one. Originality does not flourish in the world of Legacy. All right. We got a back and forth Cheerios. We got to keep this. Well, part of the way there. Oh, that was lucky. Yeah, we got this. This is what has to happen, you know. I don't know why I need to do that. Okay. So now, if we Noxious Revival the Glimpse before this one falls, we'll be able to triple glimpse. So we want to do that for the back trigger. Oh no, don't screw me over here. Give me a Cheerio, I swear to God. Oh, we got screwed, but there's a clear path to restart this whole thing. Okay. As long as he doesn't Chalice. If he Chalices, we're screwed again. If he does not Chalice, then we'll scapegoat all our creatures back and glimpse. Please don't Chalice. Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. First thing we're going to do is this, just to make sure that it gets played. And then we're going to have white, Choose any number of creatures. Okay. Sacrifice a creature. There we go. And we're off again. If we get too low, we'll Noxious Revival the Lotus Petal so that we can. Alright. Noxious Revival the Lotus Petal so that we can scapegoat again. Alright, so we're back on. There's nothing different to do here. Apparently he doesn't use Chalice. Apparently. Maybe he does. Maybe we should put Ingot Chewer instead of Goblin Bushwhacker. Yeah. I think that's a good, very small safety net. What's going on here? A beck and call and no way to play it, and we're on draw. That's an easy mulligan. This would be a good one if we drew into a glint spell. We can't risk that. We gotta go one more. Fuck. Okay, we ain't doing it again. I think Scapegoat's the one, and then Endless One. We gotta hope for some major luck here. There's a Vial. Next turn, we'll be shocked to see Thalia. We'll pretend we're shocked, right? We'll pretend we're shocked to see Thalia. No. Really? They always have Thalia. We have a narrow chance of victory here. We're going to try it. Let's see here. Do we try it or do we wait for one more draw? We risk him using Rishadenport against us. Yeah, we got to try it. Yeah. Scapegoat. Now we just need a mana source that we can use, like Elvish Spirit Guide, and the Scapegoat is online. Not like Taiga. Not like another Lotus Petal. Okay. We're waiting it out again. I think Elvish Spirit Guide's pretty much the only thing we could draw there that would do any good. So he's definitely going to tap down one of my lands here. Okay, we've got a path here. We've got a path. Okay. Oh my God, what a douchebag. What a douche. Oh God, what a douche. Okay, so it's going to take a few turns. We're going to have to scapegoat next turn. And then glimpse the following turn. Okay. All right. So here we go. White, green, scapegoat. Okay. Sacrifice a creature. And we'll discard the Lotus Petal at the end of the turn. All right, what is this nonsense now? Turn target. Exile turn. Okay. So he just wanted to short me a creature. Okay. We got 4 Cheerios and a Cantor. If we can get to this next turn with no janky nonsense, we should have a chance at this. Even playing through THALIA's nonsense. Of course, one of our lands will be tapped down. Can we block anybody? Yeah, we'll go ahead and block THALIA. Yes. What's going on now? Oh my God. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so can't do it yet. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost dead. All right. Here we go. We got plenty of Cheerios. Barring any other nonsense from this guy, we should have the match. Oh, cancel. So we got to hit 2 mana sources in order to double X. There's a useless one. Okay, no. Okay, so we may not have the match here. Had plenty of Cheerios, but shutting down Lotus Petal was a good move. I thought there was nothing to get there. That's interesting, but it's not going to help us. I think we are screwed. Unless this guy here gets us 2 mana sources that we can use. Oh my god. Jumped the gun too early. I mean, any other game that would have been perfect, but this is so frustrating. Where are all my spirit guides? Oh well, I guess if I played it, it would be exiled right now. Did I play one? I don't know if I played one or not. I've got 3 lands in the deck. You must not run hardly any lands. Come on, dude. We ain't got that much time left. We don't have any ornithopters. Yep, and that'll do it. Well, the frustration abounds. It's still THALIA, you know? It's THALIA that... It's THALIA that does it to me. I mean, you see it played well against every other matchup. It's THALIA. God, right? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the right thing to do is there. We've got green. What do you have in the sideboard for THALIA? Yay! Well, hell. Alright, well, so here's our list that we're currently working with. I'd love to know what a good response for THALIA is. I mean, I've played through it before. That game had a great opportunity to play through it, but shutting down Lotus Petal did a lot of damage because that meant we're waiting for a Spirit Guide to be able to use Wild Cantor. So what is a removal that we could add? That's something to think about, because we never use packs. Never use Wismare. And Grape Shot's just too hard to get the mana out there to play it. That's a good question. Alright. Well, that's it.